Good luck, Bree.
Itself soon. So
Alright, see what happens. It's anybody's game.
So basically, in Banjo-Kazooie 100%, the goal is to get all the honeycomb pieces, all the jigsaw puzzle pieces, and all the musical notes, and then beat the final boss.
Final boss, which is Gruntilda.
So right now, they're just gonna go through Spiral Mountain collecting the honeycomb pieces. You're gonna see the rolling and fluttering a lot because that's the fastest way to move if you don't have Talon Shot. Yeah, glitches are allowed.
FFM is allowed.
I think they're both using a glitch called Furnace Fun moves, where as soon as they enter Mumbo's Mountain, they're gonna have most of the advanced moves already learned. So that saves about 3 minutes because we don't have to talk to bottles.
Looks like Bando fell off. Lazy's in the lead.
Why does he sound so
RNG and those collywobbles. What are you commentating on the highway?
Am I? Am I loud or am I quiet?
I just hear like a lot of background. I'm not sure if it's you though.
No, it shouldn't be me.
Oh, okay. Alright, Lazy entered first. I think they both got bottle skip.
Yeah, so what we just saw before they entered the lair was you can jump over the trigger for bottles text, and that saves about 3 seconds. It's a little bit precise, but it's not that hard. So Lazy just entered the first level, Mumbo's Mountain, and he's gonna already have Talon Shot learned and most of the advanced moves because of the Furnace Fun moves glitch. That saves a lot of time in this level because you don't have to talk to bottles.
A total of 5
and you can
minutes.
start off with Talon Shot, which is the fastest way to move in this game.
Yeah, you gotta constantly start talent shred jumping most of the game.
You want to jump because you lose a lot of time if you're just walking in Talon Shot, so you're gonna see jumping a lot. And you can actually do this Ticker's Tower without having to turn to the termite, so by abusing the slope glitch, where you can just jump on and off the slope, and the game thinks you're still on it. And resets
I call it abusing the shadow. It looks like your shadow isn't being on it for like less than a second. If you play on Xbox, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, Xbox has to turn into the termite because it uses the 1.1 version of the game, which has that glitch patched.
Yeah, they have a whole different route for this level. Alright, what's coming next is you'll see Conga on a tree tossing oranges. You have to land 3 oranges on those tiles so you can get a Jiggy.
And you're gonna see Lazy. He's gonna talk to one of the 3 bottles that you have to talk to because we need the refill that he gives you for eggs and feathers.
Yeah, the one for feathers is in a different level. It's in the next level coming up.
You can actually shoot Conga from over here. It's the same angle every time. And optimally, you can shoot 1 egg and then reach all the way to the grunty switch.
Looks like Bandow is starting his conga. If you're not good at hitting conga, the third is zoom in your camera and
Yeah, you can just zoom in
angle
the
it
camera
correctly.
and then aim before you shoot. So Lazy, what he was just doing, he was getting the notes in Mumbo's hut without activating Mumbo's text. So optimally, you would just go around the notes without touching the center of the room.
Yeah, it wastes like 5 or 4 seconds if Mumbo wakes up.
So Lazy just did a quick dive, and that's when you're sliding off a slope and exiting Talon Shot at the same time, and it puts you to the bottom of any water game.
You also pulled out the jiggy skip by jumping into the water.
Yeah, because when you're underwater or in flight, you can skip Jiggy animations, so especially since that was the last Jiggy of the level, there's like a 9 or 10 second dance that he skipped, so that saves a lot of time getting that trick. And he's also gonna abuse the slope timer here to get this Jiggy without the termite. He got some bad luck there, he was hit by the termite. Enemies in this game are placed in the same spot every time, but they move randomly, so you can't always predict where they're gonna be.
It's very RNG.
And that's also gonna lose a little bit of time in the next level because when he talks to bottles to learn feathers, he's gonna get an extra text box to refill his health.
Hello.
Hi.
I am back.
Oh, is that Dan?
That is Dan.
Dan the man.
Everybody say hi to Dan. The original
Dan is
sound.
here.
Dan from the other day, guys.
Hey guys, that's me, who never actually came in. I'm sorry. I'm here to fulfill the duty.
So, Lazy's able to open Treasure Trove Cove and Clanker's Cavern both at the same time because he already has the Shock Spray move learned due to the FFM glitch.
Yep.
So that's nice, he can do both levels at once and then go straight to TTC.
Missed the first level.
I missed a little bit.
It was faster for Lazy to enter TTC and Talon Shot like that versus backflipping directly into the chest.
Now Lazy's collecting these gold pieces for Blubber because Blubber apparently is a hippo and he cannot swim.
I never got that one.
Yeah.
So he's learning feathers right now. The second move that he has to learn to run. And he did get that extra text box because he lost health in the layer before the level. And that was another quick dive to get to the bottom of the water there. Oh, that was really bad RNG. So
Yeah, that was
Blubber was in the complete corner of the ship, and optimally you would want him to appear right in front of the pole there so that you can collect the Jiggy during the cutscene.
Yeah.
So you got some bad luck there.
He'll make up for it.
It's all the way down in Africa.
Yeah.
Is what we like to call him. Down in Africa.
Okay, I'm actually in the fucking official stream now.
So Lazy's doing the first flight sequence of the level, where he gets that note and this Jiggy in flight.
And he did it.
He comes over to the X. So the route of this level is based on the X's. You want to do the level in the order that the X's appear. These stairs that he's going up are actually a lot more difficult than they look. It's really laggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
really.
It's very hard to actually get those notes properly, but he did pretty good. And you got the quick dive to get this Jiggy here.
You can also zoom in the camera for the stairs, makes it easier.
Yeah, zooming in the camera can reduce the lag in this game in many areas. Because there's less things shown on the screen at once.
The N64 is not the best at handling fucking RAM.
He's gonna try to get this Jiggy without landing. That was nice.
Woo! Yeah,
So when you're collecting jiggies while you're flying, it cancels the whole animation of you dancing.
or
So you're
swimming.
gonna get a lot of these Jiggies in this level are gonna be collected during flight. And since we have the Furnace Fun News glitch, we can beat bomb in this level, which saves a lot of time.
There's also a third way of canceling the jiggy animation, but you'll see in a moment. At the end of the level. That's done.
You got that quick dive there, I think.
Ooh, Banjo's coming up on the Nipper skip.
Oh yeah, he's about to do Nipper skip, where you can backflip onto Nipper, and then Talon Trot into him without having to.
Pause.
I don't know why he paused. I think he did that by accident. But he got the skip really nicely, so.
Yeah, he did.
He just checking his HP.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that makes sense. See, because if you mess up in there, you can actually take damage even though you're like inside the model.
Yeah. See, Bando's having trouble with these stairs over here because they're pretty difficult.
Yeah.
They look so easy, but
They're really not. Justly angling your camera the correct way. Alright, looks like Lazy's going for the tree jump.
Yeah, jumping from this tree saves like half a second versus taking the shock spring up.
he did do it well, so that's good.
And he's gonna try to scoop eggs into Leaky without actually going down. Because there's a consistent spot that you can stand on to know where to poop the eggs without having to go down there. And Lazy's about to do the second major flight sequence in this level. He's gonna try to get the token, these 3 notes, beak bomb through the Jinjo, collect the honeycomb, and then
Oh,
Get the Jiggy in the alcove, all without landing.
Yeah, getting those 3 notes down at the same time in one go is kind of difficult.
Yeah, that was actually really well done.
Banjo's just on his game today. So Banjo's about to go up to the one of the harder sections. There's a bit of RNG on how, well, it's not that hard, but there's a bit of RNG on how this this little treasure chest like moves, and that crab's always annoying.
Ooh, he almost died.
Yeah, he was pretty low. Yeah.
Yeah, that was risky.
Needs some HP if he wants to go to the Design Castle.
He might kill this enemy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy,
You don't want to get too close.
the enemy called Yum Yum. If he hits you, he's gonna steal some like eggs and feathers.
Yeah.
And in this case, it would have been his life.
So Lazy is he's gonna spell Banjo-Kazooie,
Which will unlock that door.
And then he's gonna try to death warp on that crab while grabbing the Jiggy at the same time. You're gonna see a lot of death warps in this run, because that's the fastest way to get to the end of the level. I mean the beginning of the level again.
Instead of walking all
If
the
you
way
played
back.
this game before and you didn't know the code for this, just look on the wall.
Yeah, they really just were really forgiving about that.
So
No,
yeah,
I never
you
knew.
got the skiff where you ground pound the Jiggy and then land on the crab and die.
The game registers that you picked up the Jiggy even though it doesn't do the dance animation, which is why that works.
Yeah, that's the 3rd way of canceling the animation. It's gonna collect a few feathers at, I'm gonna say 18. Yep, 18.
Yeah, feather management's very difficult in this game to have the right amount of feathers. So you're gonna see them picking up feathers and eggs a lot.
You don't want to run too low, then it just makes the run more difficult having to reroute and all that fun stuff.
So right now Lazy's, he's going in this pipe to activate this cauldron and grab a token. Because we need to warp back here. The cauldrons are to warp. And he's gonna come back here to open up Click Clock Wood later in the run.
Very late.
Legends, like, specifically is for later in the game.
Coming up on Clanker's Cavern. One of the more difficult worlds.
Yeah, this entire level is based on cycles, so he's gonna do this beginning section, grab all the notes in a certain way that's consistent for him, because when he dives under the water, there's gonna be a little fish that gives him bubbles, and he has to know where the fish is so that he can get enough air to get all the items without dying.
Most of this level is just swimming.
And this is another portion where you have to actually talk to bottles to refill your golden feathers, which is faster than actually than like skipping it altogether, because it helps in having the gold feathers rather than not.
And if you're wondering how come Banjo is turning so well, just press the R trigger and you'll turn easily. Swimming and flying.
Yeah, I never knew that as a kid playing this. It's like they never really tell you.
The game doesn't
Yeah,
tell
me
you.
either. Doesn't really give you instructions.
So you see, he's
Then
rising
again, I don't
for
think
this
it's
bubble. That bubble is always going to be there because he does the beginning section the same speed every time, so the bubble's right where he needs it to be.
Consistency is key.
Like the key he's turning.
Whew, man. Bando's
he's gonna get one more bubble and he's gonna rise.
Ooh, ooh, there you go.
He should still be fine.
Yeah, you need about like
He might have
3
to
of
go
those air
early. Though. He
bubbles.
might have to rise a little bit early to not drown.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You need,
tight.
like,
No, he's not. Okay.
Bando he's coming up on the death warp now.
Yeah,
And he
nice.
actually-
They both got the death
you
one.
got it.
That's good.
So the Lazy's gonna have to die pretty early, yeah. Because he
Whew.
won't drown.
Yeah. He was
There's a
coming.
rare occasion where you can drown in the air.
Yeah, if you drown
make it
right as you're rising, you can like come back to life after drowning. When you drown, you get pushed up a little bit enough to surface.
You only see that a handful of times. And before drowning. No one's gonna drown.
I have to collect all these rings before timer ends. Usually you can get it at like 20 seconds, or if you're good, you can get it like at 22 seconds.
Mad King, every bubble is approximately 10 seconds underwater.
Yeah.
So you have about 1 minute before you drown from full air. And nice, you got a 21 rings, that's pretty good.
It's good.
So right now he's gonna grab some notes and then rise on this bolt.
Coming up next is the pole jump that's pretty difficult to land.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing a
Yeah.
precise jump to a pole in order to help make a better cycle entering the bolt again.
If you miss it, it's like you can recover because there's a shock spring near. Oh, he made
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
so
he
that was
recovered,
actually
yeah.
that was really close. You can ground
That was
pound,
good.
and the
Gives you-
ground pound pushes you up enough to give you height to reach the pole.
But that's shock spring is there if you actually do mess up.
Yeah.
It just loses you some time.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well right now, actually. It's a good
Yes.
close so far.
Yeah, he uses Z button really good.
Right now, he just grabbed that honeycomb while backflipping so he could stay in the air. So he can
Yes.
continue around the level.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get that. If you miss it, you have to waste like 10 or 15 seconds to go back up again.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer.
Now he's gonna jump into this bolt and he's gonna try to enter as it's rising there.
Maybe he'll get the grunty switch in the air. Yeah, he got it. It's usually what you want to do.
Ignored by commentators. Cat tree.
So Lazy's gonna be able to beak bomb across this room, which is
Like-
faster because we have the furnace spawn news glitch. And he's gonna spam B at the end to extend his beak bomb with a peck. And this
That
is
way he doesn't land.
This is the last
And normally,
talk to.
normally here you'd have to use the gold feathers, but you can kind of abuse that little angle right as the thing slopes a bit, and the game doesn't register it. So he just has to move back to get the notes, and then he goes back into that sort of invincibility area.
Yeah, you can walk just on that straight line and you don't get hit. When do I run? I'm not sure yet. I don't have anyone to run against for the first round because there's only 3 people in my group, so I have to wait until the other 2 people race first. No, it's not pro dodging.
It's not pro dodging, no.
It's really easy.
It's all you have to do is just touch that area. Oh, and here's the And
There's
the
just
next
no
Jinjo thing,
hitbox on that line for those saw blades.
it's inconsistent. Or it's very consistent, I mean, rip. It just looks like you're doing crazy stuff. We could tell you he was, but... The reason you make sure that you get the Jinjos in order is so you can make sure that the last one, like if you can, is in the water, so you like skip the dance.
Yeah.
Lazy's gonna do a jump that looks a little weird to people. Oh no, he skipped it. Or you can just kind of just dive in.
Optimally, you do a quick dive there to get low in the water and to enter snippets.
Yeah, it's a lot faster.
Green mutated crabs.
Yeah, these muties snippets are kinda RNG.
He's gonna try to kill all these crabs in this room and then reach where the Jiggy's gonna spawn during the cutscene.
Yikes.
I'm not sure if he can do it now, but...
Nah, he missed it.
Yeah, he barely made it. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, he got it.
Like right
He
in
did
front
get
of
it.
Jiggy.
Oh
Rest in
no, he
peace.
didn't
He
get it.
is close.
Rest in peace.
Sometimes when you jump on that pole, it doesn't go all the way, and you fail to jump.
So this final swimming section, he's gonna collect the last 7 notes at the last Jiggy and the last honeycomb of the level, all underwater. And then hopefully he'll drown on the Jiggy and then spawn back to the beginning of the level before he goes to the Bubble Poop Swamp.
It's pretty difficult to do this, so you gotta have lots of practice.
You have to time it.
Otherwise, refs.
If you drown too early, then you basically run. If you drown too late, then it doesn't matter too much, but usually don't want to drown too early.
So because you always drown in 1 minute, you can get the notes, the honeycomb, or the Jiggy in any order, and it doesn't matter. As long as you get them all before you drown. It's the same. So Lazy and Bando are probably going to do it differently.
Yeah. Pretty sure Bando's gonna take 2 airs, maybe.
So Lazy's going to drown here and then exit the level.
No bears or birds are harmed in the making of this stream.
Not much happens here. Lazy is just going to be opening Bubble Goop Swamp and then Freezy Peak before he enters Bubble Goop.
Yeah, there's a neat trick to open Freezy Peak without being the crocodile. See in a second.
Yeah, let's see that later. Yeah, I think Lazy's PB is pretty good. So I think you're gonna see Lazy win this one. But because in Banjo-Kazooie, whenever you die, you have to recollect all the notes if you haven't got them already. Like, he could lose like 5 minutes in Click Clock Wood if he dies, so it could be anyone's game. You never really know.
Yeah.
The choke is always a factor.
Yeah, you only have to collect the notes, you don't have to recollect the Jiggies.
So a small optimization that Lazy just did was he pecked the note door. Because that's faster to peck note doors, because he exits the Talon Trot faster. It saves like 1 second. So there's a lot of small optimizations like that, which separate like the better runners from the newer runners.
You see Lazy jumping into the muddy water, it takes damage just faster that way than to take those boots.
He's gonna jump on these walls here with the slope abuse trick, so he doesn't have to grab the boots.
Yeah.
Kazooie just never skips back day, just holds that entire bear.
It'll take a few hits of water damage, but it's fine because there's like a honeycomb hive right there. Usually one of them falls on the floor if you don't get it in time. By floor, I mean the water. So it's useless if it hits there.
The route of Bubblepoop Swamp is based on these crocodiles that you have to shoot an egg into, so we're gonna do the level in the order that the crocodiles appear.
Yeah, some of these crocodiles are a little annoying sometimes because they open their mouths really fast.
So Lazy is doing this section the old way. It's actually more optimal to climb the cattail and then jump from the cattail with the Mumbo token on it to the egg, because you don't have to take the jump pad.
Sometimes hitting that last form of the egg when you ground pound, it doesn't really register, so you gotta move a little bit and then it'll ground pound correctly.
So this section right here is a little bit risky. If he falls down here, because he has 1 health, he'll die. So he has to be careful.
Yeah, there's one part in particular that's a little annoying. It's the final part next to Jiggy. There's a little corner that can easily just kill you when you fall down. That small little corner.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go. Just as Bando's finishing his clankers.
Yeah, good.
I think he did it in one breath too, so that's good.
Yeah.
So Lazy is killing these frogs with gold feathers because it's a lot faster than pecking them.
He also got the Jiggy right on the spot when it spawned, so it's good.
So he stands in a particular spot where the Jiggy always spawns to grab it during the cutscene.
These huts don't look like you're not really supposed to, but if you jump in like a precise way, you don't have to use the shock springs that are underneath them.
So
which saves you some time.
a good job of doing mud huts there and staying in Talon shot.
Yeah, the final one that was a little bit tricky. Oh, he nailed it though.
So now he's gonna roll down, try to shoot an egg in this crocodile, and hit the Grumpy switch all in the same. Good. So the cutscenes are gonna overlap.
So you don't have to watch them both.
5 seconds.
Yeah. And also be playing like a weird noise, but the noise will stop after he collects the Jinjo.
Yeah. It's gonna cause a noise glitch because of that cutscene overlap. No, he didn't miss a note. He jumps over the notes on the logs because you want to keep jumping in this game. So since he goes back there, he'll get the middle note later.
Perfect routing.
Sometimes that buzz bomb hits you during the animation of the crocodile, so you can
Yeah, you can move during that cutscene if the enemy hits you. So he did that again where he jumped from the first note to the third note on the log. And he's gonna get, this is the final crocodile, so he's gonna try to jump onto the Jiggy where it spawns and grab it during the cutscene.
There we go.
You also didn't even kill the buzz bomb either. Sounds good.
Yeah, that was good RNG.
Usually it's standing right there ready to kill you, but not this time.
The RNG gods are in his favor.
Lazy's run's going pretty well so far. No major mistakes or anything.
Yeah.
Whoop. Darn mouth. This is a fun memorization game coming up. With like Tip Tup's brother or something from Diddy Kong Racing. So
there's actually a skip you can do where you can do the first round of Tip Top during the cutscene while it plays by bouncing off of Tip Top. And if you watch Stevie Bobo play later today, you'll definitely see that.
Kind of hard to memorize these tips up, so it's easier to just like to write it down or type it.
yeah,
So
in
that
the
was
last section.
He's getting a little bit of bad luck because you want these turtles to be right next to each other, and he has to go across the level, across the map, I mean, to get these turtles, so it's a little bit of bad luck.
Usually you can type it.
Type into the chat, yeah.
Yeah, they usually type in the chat to remember.
Yeah, you can type it in like purple, yellow, or numbers if you're one of those people.
That was really good luck. It landed on yellow, and that's the closest one to the Jiggy that spawns at the end, so this is really good luck.
Oh.
Sometimes they dead zone like that if you hit them in a certain spot. You have to hit them again.
Just like the egg.
He bounced off. Tough. You got the Jiggy.
Now he's making his way to turn into the crocodile.
The fun Mr. Vile game will follow.
He's gonna do this maze, but with the least amount of boots as possible. So depending on the amount of health he has determines how many boots he has to take. But he's gonna do most of the maze in Talon Trot. And that's also good because you want to be at a low amount of health for the end of the level, so you can death ward back to the beginning. So he's gonna enter Vile with 1 health optimally.
But if he loses Vile, then...
But if he loses the Vile with 1 health, and he doesn't escape the room, he can die and have to get all the notes again.
Yeah, it's no fun.
But it's very rare that the experienced runners lose the Vile because we have the speed shoes due to the FFM glitch now. And
Yes.
they're very overpowered, so it's very hard to lose.
Yeah, doing the Vile game without speed shoes is pretty hard.
But without the speed shoes, yeah, it's definitely a run killer.
The minigames in BK are, yeah, really fun, Samra. They make the game extra experience.
There's a Mumbo token behind the Mumbo Hut, but there's a new route where you don't need that token anymore. So just in case if you're missing any tokens, you can just get that one.
Rip the reroute.
There's actually... Sometimes when you transforming,
1 in 40 chance.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 40 chance he can turn you into a washing machine, and there's like a 1 in 100 chance that he can turn you into a dinosaur.
The T-Rex or the washing machine, also known as Wishy Washy.
About 10 seconds if that happens, so it's definitely not good.
It's also extremely rare to get them both in one run.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone get them both.
Somebody here has though.
Really? Hag? Really? Or dead?
I think I might have gotten them both.
Yeah, you got it on the run that you bopped Dick.
Wow. That's why you gotta run Mumbo's Mountain 100% trialless. It doesn't happen.
So, because this first round of Vile is pretty easy, he's gonna grab all the feathers and eggs around the room before he starts grabbing the young leaves.
Yeah, and the Mumbo token and notes as well.
All he has to do is make sure he has more than Vile does. If he ties, that counts as a loss, so he can't tie.
And he's also on like a rubber band type of AI, so like the faster you go, the faster he'll go. Sorry, like the more further ahead you are, the faster he goes. The further behind you are, the slower he goes. So that's why you want to at the beginning collect everything, because like the rubber band gets harder as the level progresses.
Yeah, the setup for FFM is a little annoying because you have to collect notes at a certain level for how many, like 60 at TTC maybe.
So before they started their runs, you didn't see this, but they went on a special file that they made to furnace fun, and then game overed in a mini game. And what what causes the game to transfer the moves from that file to the next file that you enter. So that's why they have the moves early. But we don't time that during the run.
Because it doesn't count as like the file that you're playing on.
Yeah. We
Also,
start the timer on the file that the run's on.
Yeah. It can be less difficult if you have like a Game Shark. There's some codes you can put in which give you all the necessary things to unlock the door, and then you just like take out the Game Shark, and then you'll have the file set up, which is like less tedious.
Yeah.
Or if you have emulator, you can get it in a second.
Or EverDrive, you can use a save state. There's a bunch of ways to get around it. Like, it's just annoying because most people don't, and you have to like pay extra for it.
I think it's better to just do the level so you can get a
Some experience.
feel of what the levels look like.
Yeah, if you've never played them before.
If you're a new runner. Now he's on round 3 of Mr. Vile, and he's pretty fast.
Yeah, the game is a little bit tedious in the early game, but as soon as he enters the next level, I think it's gonna pick up a lot, and there's gonna be a lot of cool things we can talk about.
Yeah.
Gobi's is a pretty cool level to speedrun.
Oh yeah.
The music in Gobi's Valley is pretty chill.
So yeah, it looks like Lazy's definitely gonna win Vile here. There's no way Vile can catch up now. So you wanna finish Vile. He didn't do this, but optimally you wanna hug Vile and be really close to him, because that skips a text box. And a lot of people don't know about that, but it can save like 1 or 2 seconds.
File just needs hugs. He's been inside this giant alligator his entire life. He hasn't really met anyone new. It's quite sad.
So Lazy's just gonna collect the rest of the notes and get the final Jiggy. And since he's a transformation, it's gonna skip the dance animation.
You can't dance if you don't have arms or legs.
He's also gonna death warp into by the buzz bomb.
So yeah, he's gonna try to, when he grabs this last note, he's gonna try to find the dragonfly and death warp back to the beginning. And if you manipulate the camera, you can get the dragonfly to follow you and be like right next to you as you get the last note.
Sometimes the buzz bomb can get stuck in that pole and it'll be a lot difficult
Yeah,
to
you
even.
can actually, the run can die. It's very rare, but if the dragonfly gets stuck, you have to walk all the way back to the beginning of the level.
Yeah.
But that really never happens, so it's not a big deal. But we're about to see Lazy. He's gonna jump onto Grunty's hat here without having to go from above. So this is like a way faster way of getting this Jiggy.
There's another way. There's another way of getting it. It's behind Grunty's neck, but that's like a task thing.
Yeah, if you're the bee, you can just walk straight through those metal bars. And you see that in, I think any percent when you're the bee.
Nope, fell in the water. coming up, they're about to do a like a clip through that little tomb right there. Banjo, you can you're supposed to open that up with a switch, but if you roll through it or shoot an egg through it, the game like thinks that you're inside, and you actually just collect it.
It's actually more optimal to do that after Gobies.
Yeah.
Some people do it before Gobies.
It's like Bando didn't get wishy-washy. Turn it down.
Yeah, no wishy-washy.
But he's untransforming.
Oh, that's no good.
Oh, did he ask? Yeah, so he was skipping
Yeah.
text. You have to use L, R, and B to skip the text.
And so if you press it too quick, you can accidentally press it again, I guess. In his case.
Alright, so Lazy's about to enter Gobi's Alley, and there's going to be a lot of cool things I'm going to talk about.
To just jump into the sand without getting the boots. Doesn't matter if you get 1 damage.
Yeah, it's nothing.
He's going to grab these speed shoes that we already had because of FFM. And he's going to be able to jump onto this ring without having to fly through it, which is really fast.
Maybe he'll get swaggering.
Yeah, he got.
I think he got swagger.
I don't know if he's gonna go for it or not. He might. We'll see. Okay, good. Oh no, he didn't. I thought he was going to. So when you get that ring there, optimally you want to jump to the ring and peck. And that's a really fast ring, but it's like really rare for it to happen. It's like 25% chance that it spawns.
Yeah, it spawns in different locations.
Let's see if he does Gobi Clip.
Maybe he'll get it first try.
Yeah, he's going.
Pray for Gobi.
He's gonna peck on this little. There's like this vertical line here. And if you beak barge in a certain position, you can clip right through here and then enter the Sphinx faster.
It's 110
But
RNG,
yeah,
but
Yeah, it wasn't in the
his
right
camera
spot.
setup was a little bit weird there, so he didn't quite get it.
and you'd rather, if you're gonna die, there's no point.
Yeah. It was smart of him to bail, because if you die, he'd have to go get those notes again.
Could've got that Mumbo token on top of the nose, but he didn't.
So yeah, right there, okay, got it. So you can shoot
Oh.
the egg as you're going up on that carpet, so you don't have to shoot it from the other carpet. So when you're jumping to the next carpet, it's already rising for you, which is fast.
Oh wow,
That was
Oh,
really
that's
weird.
not good.
that is bad. Okay, well,
So the reason that happened is because when he was jumping, somehow he was like jumping in a way that he was pushed back a little bit.
that hand is
And
relentless.
his like hitbox extended backwards a little bit. You have to like stay in a very straight line to get away from the enemy.
There we go, he makes it
So he tries to get the rings and the notes all over again. But he'll probably try for Gobi Clip again, so maybe we'll see that.
We might actually get to see a Gobi clip.
That was probably like a 1.5 minute time loss, or probably a little bit more than that.
It was better that he died now than later
Yeah.
in the level. He still can recover.
Let's Let's see if he tries to Gobi clip. I think he
Oh.
is, yeah.
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 It looks really sick once it happens.
Yeah. It's really hard to tell if it's gonna work, 'cause it's pretty precise.
Oh,
see.
wow.
He didn't wait long enough before trying again, so he clipped, but he took damage and it pushed it back out. Ideally,
no.
you want to try 2 times for health, but he's killing himself.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it back.
Maybe he doesn't have enough gold feathers.
Oh yeah, if he had them, he could have saved himself on the way
But
back.
maybe Bando can catch up. Anything can happen and Bando can do it again.
Yeah, real talk.
A typical run is like 2.5 hours, but world record is 2 hours and 3 minutes, so that's actually really, really, really optimized.
Stivity Bobo optimized.
Stivity Bobo doesn't have that much competition. He's like 3 minutes ahead of second place. Oh, he's trying it. Okay, let's see if we get Gobi clip, guys.
Third time's the charm. Can we get we get some hype in the chat for the Gobi clip?
I don't think he needs to center his camera a little bit more.
There we go. Did he? Yep, there we go.
Yeah, we're good. It's possible to jump out by accident and have to
Yeah.
redo it again.
Or
So
you
you
can
have to
sometimes
make
go to the
sure-
paw.
Yeah. You have to make sure you know where the entrance is and how to center the camera properly there. Did he just bail Jay?
Yeah, it'd be way more optimized if he did grunty door skip in 100%, I'm sure.
It saves like 10 seconds, I think, to do your door grunty, but it's definitely not worth it at 100%. It's like one of the most...
Inconsistent.
It's like, yeah, it's really inconsistent and there's no good way to know if you're gonna get it or not. I'll talk more about that later at the end of the run. So he just got that ring as it's rising, because if you keep the camera facing away from the rings, they don't rise. So you can actually jump on them as they're coming up from the ground. And every time he leaves a loading zone on this level, the rings are going to go back to that spot. So he's going to do that same camera manipulation like multiple times to get all the rings fast.
Even with those 2 deaths, Bando's now he's unlocking Gobies, so we'll see what happens with the time difference.
So this memory game here is the same every time, so we just memorize where they are and do them in a fast way.
You just want to make sure that...
He hit the wrong one by accident.
Speaking of memory games. You just want to make sure like they routed it so like you end right near the middle, like your last tile, and that just makes so you can you collect the Jiggy as it falls.
Yeah, he's gonna stand in the center of the room to collect the Jiggy when he's done.
There we go.
So, okay, good. Did you get it?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, nice.
yeah, he did.
So when you're shooting those 3 eggs into his mouth, you can jump off right before the last egg goes in, and you can land right on that flight pad during that cutscene. And that saves 2 seconds. And you can beat bomb straight towards this ring right here. He's about to do a little bit of a difficult trick. He's gonna try to. Well, he got a soft block.
Oh.
He got the soft
Oh
block.
my god.
Oh my god, he's stuck. He has to reset. He can't get out of that. That is really
the
really
worst
bad
luck
luck.
you could ever get.
He beak bombed in a really weird direction towards that tree. He should know to go to the right of the tree.
Man, that is atrocious.
He needs to reset his console to continue the run. That's pretty crazy that you guys saw that. Like, that's really rare to see that happen.
He's not. Yeah.
I don't know if he knows what to do.
I hope he reset. What? Oh no.
Well, he should reset. He can't. He's probably smashing buttons, but you can't get out of this.
The last save, it does it after, like, it'll memorize what jiggies you had.
His jiggies are saved, but he should reset, not save and quit, because.
Oh,
no, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as he just. He has to go back to Gobies and recollect all the notes. So Bando's in the lead right now.
Yeah.
Actually.
You guys didn't see that one coming.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's actually really crazy. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good.
It's just as crazy as him doing the lazy. That was amazing.
So yeah, that actually made the race a little bit more entertaining because they're gonna be a lot closer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, way more closer. Way more close, Rip.
Yeah, Bando's probably like 2 minutes ahead now.
Wow.
He doesn't have all the jiggies that he has, but... Oh yeah, so since Lazy reset, he's gonna grab this jiggy early now, I guess. Normally you would grab that on your way to Free Dizzy Peak. But he doesn't have the cauldrons, he has to go the long way back to Gobies, which is unfortunate. He can't warp.
Just got spicy.
I don't know. It was I've never seen that in my life.
I've never seen that happen. I don't think I've seen any.
Yeah, for him
it was done by me,
it's
like,
pretty precise. Like the fact that he beak bombed by accident in the precise spot to stop on that tree is pretty. That's crazy.
It only happens when you're in a tournament. That's the only time.
That's something that I don't think he's ever seen that because he definitely didn't know what to do.
Yeah, he's losing his mind for like 4 minutes.
But this race is pretty good now.
He's behind.
It's very close.
Behind in his PB, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think Lazy would already, optimally, he would be leaving Gobies by now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He, like I said, he doesn't have to get the jiggies, he just has to get the notes. But that means he has to open all the pyramids again, so it's still really slow.
You're in Gobies, right?
Or that he doesn't have to collect the honeycombs either, again.
Those notes are just what kill you.
Pain.
So yeah, he's going for Gobi Clip again. Yeah, that's... The trick to Gobi Clip is you want to beak barge like slightly to the left of that vertical dark line.
Yeah. He's having a bad day.
Oh my god. He just can't.
He was collecting those eggs because he wasted a lot of eggs having to redo this level like 3 times now. So he definitely needs to get eggs.
I don't know. I could die.
Hey, he's having like a.
Having to redo Gobies twice, that's just bad luck.
Oh yeah, I mean it's up to you if you want to.
Oh yeah, that he definitely didn't get lucky when he beak bombed, but
It's like Bando's going for Grabba.
yeah.
He's
Oh,
sort of
I think,
trying.
what happened
Oh.
there? He was trying to beak bomb the Jiggy,
Yeah, it's not.
and so he could stay in flight.
So you can only-
But he waited too long, so Grabba lowered himself as he beak bombed.
Sometimes when you beak bomb to that Grabba Jiggy, he can like pull you down, and then you just land.
Yeah, that's pretty rare though, but that could happen.
Here, I'll just get out of this. I was just coming in too.
So yeah, Bando went to do it the casual way, getting the speed shoes. That's the intended way
Then
to
you'll
do
hear
it.
me on stream, and then yeah, I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I can.
So you'll probably see Lazy get Grabba.
Oh, yeah, I mean when I get to a point. I mean I.
There's a harder way of getting that Jiggy is by like using that slope manipulation.
Yeah, you can
Hold
also slope abuse. That was the old way of doing it, but since we have the beak bomb early, it's a lot faster to use that instead. So Bando, he has to be careful here because when he's at the top of the snake, there's actually possible to take damage when you fall off here.
And 1 HP would
Yeah,
just be
so
another Gobi reset.
If he's on the very top of this hat, there's a slight chance that he could die here. So he has to be careful.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, so he ground pound recoil because he knew about that for sure. When you ground pound and you fall with the recoil, you have invincibility frames and you don't take fall damage.
Because the game can't think of any reason why you'd be ground pounding and then not like landing right after. I believe that's the like tech thing behind it.
Yeah.
Because the only context in Banjo
No,
really.
okay, Banjo.
Oh.
Okay, so Banjo just died.
Oh man, everyone just can't do
Oh.
Gobies today.
His one chance is gone. Rip.
But this is expected, like when we have newer runners.
R.I.P.
Deaths are very common. It's very easy to die in this game. So Lazy's doing Grabba. That looks good.
There we go.
So
They get pulled down.
the trick
Yeah.
with beak bombs is you always beak bomb towards the center of the screen. So he wants to have the Jiggy in the center of the screen before he presses B to beak bomb. Lazy's running a little bit low on eggs, which is not good, because he needs a good amount of eggs for Mad Monster Mansion.
Yeah,
You might have to take the window in the church that has lots of items that you can grab.
grub window.
But yeah, these guys, okay, so yeah, Lazy's definitely in the lead now. But it's crazy, like, as soon as one person dies, the other person is definitely going to be in the lead.
Well, the first time Lazy went out, like he had enough of a cushion, but that second time just that was when Bando got the like straight up lead, and then when Bando died, then they were just exchanging.
The reason that that ring statue spawned right as he was making his way is because he didn't point his camera to where it should have spawned.
Yeah, because they're not on camera, the game doesn't think to rise them. So right now, Lazy, he's beak bombing towards this cactus. He's gonna grab this honeycomb, and then beak bomb at Gobi's rock. And if he's lucky, he'll stay in flight here and skip this dance animation. Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah, or if you're unlucky, you'll land and probably hit the sand.
So he did this the fast way, where if you skip that animation, you just fly over that mountain like that. So you need to have 3 or 4 health for the end of this level, because you have to grab the remaining notes in the sand and then death warp. So he has a few options. You could either kill 1 or 2 mummies in this water pyramid, or you can grab health at the honey hive near the end of the level.
Or you can just gold feather the rest of the notes.
Yeah, but I don't think he has very much gold feathers left at this point.
His inventory just got wrecked. Oh, Bando took a nice fall.
So Lazy's about to get his final ring. He's gonna keep the camera facing away from this ring and zoomed in.
Yeah. That way it doesn't spot.
And jump to the final ring. Yeah, SHN, he got the very rare soft lock. Like, that was some crazy bad luck for him to beat bomb precisely on that tree like that. But it's definitely avoidable if you know where to beat bomb.
You see once in a blue.
So right now, Lazy, he's gonna try to jump off this wall and then land on top of the maze so he can just jump across it instead of go around it.
It looks really sick.
Yeah.
And it saves a good amount of time.
There's a grunty button on this maze,
Oh
Wow, he's not making
but
it.
you don't need it. Yeah, some of you saw the grunty button, but you don't need that button since you already got the jiggy.
By clipping, yeah.
Okay, Bando's doing... I don't know what Bando's... he already got grab, but he was looking
you
for
forgot
grab, but he already got it.
You do lazy? No, you can't. If you quick dive in that water, you'll take damage from the floor.
Yeah, so what you have to make sure when you quick dive here that you have a very high amount of dust springs. If you quick dive, if you slide too close to the edge, you'll do a quick dive that's fast enough to make you hit the bottom and take a damage. So he's gonna get health here for sure at the end of this level. He needs to have 4 to death ward.
There's actually another way to cancel a jiggy animation. Completely forgot. If you get like the speed shoes and collect jiggies, then it will just cancel.
Yeah, also the boots skip the dance animation too, but a lot of people
yeah.
don't know that because it's not useful in the speedrun. So he's gonna try to jump off this wall with the speed shoes, land on the tree, and then get the jiggy like that. That was pretty good.
Sometimes if you grab jiggy, you'll sometimes land on the water. The water cancels your speed shoes.
Yeah, because you want to jump from the outer leaves. If you try to jump from the center, your jump will get cancelled and you'll just fall.
Yes, Gobi does get abused. It's no fun.
They're both abusing Gobi at the same time here. How sad.
Rip Gobi 2K17.
So, Lazy's about to finish the level. He's gonna grab the remaining 11 notes and then die and go back to the beginning of the level.
He has enough HP.
Yep.
So we'll see. I'm not sure if he's gonna activate this cauldron. He might do it based on muscle memory, but he doesn't need to because when he reset earlier, he already got the Jiggy in the lair. So
Oh,
he
true.
actually doesn't have to activate this cauldron on his way to Mad Monster Mansion. But he might do it just because he forgot that he already got the lair Jiggy. There's not much to see here. There's gonna be a lot of swimming to open up Mad Monster Mansion.
It's just activating stuff. Bandit has activated the water. Sometimes if you're unlucky where you're swimming, where those mummies are, they can like double hit you. Pretty rare.
So in this big underwater area that Lazy's in, there's a fish, and you can actually jump on top of the fish and get a damage boost up to the second alcove here, and then that saves about a second. But he's just gonna do it the normal way and take the first alcove. I think if you watch Stibby Bobo play later today, he'll probably do the damage boost.
Cass also has the damage boost.
Yeah.
Oh, Bando didn't actually do the skip for going through
The maze?
the maze. Yeah,
Okay.
he did the old-fashioned way. Interesting stuff.
That was a nice quick dive. So yeah, normally when you're done this swimming section, you would jump down to the cauldron and activate it, but he doesn't have to do that anymore.
I think Bando's missing a
But
Jinjo.
I think he's doing it because he forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, Bando missed a Jinjo.
Which probably means he's gonna reset after Mad Monster Mansion without needing to.
Bando missed that Jinjo. He's not gonna get the
He fell
animation
too.
cancel with the Jiggy, and he just fell.
Wait,
If he got the blue one in the water, he would have canceled.
Why is he back in this area?
I think he just forgot the orange Jinjo when he died before.
No, he didn't get this Jiggy yet. Wait.
There was a Jinjo there. He missed it and fell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he forgot that Jinjo, so we had to get the Jiggy there. Normally you would get the Jiggy underwater.
Yeah,
Skip
the blue one.
dance.
We save the blue one for last to save those 4 seconds for the dance animation.
Now Lazy's in Mad Monster Mansion.
He did those notes at the beginning pretty well. They're actually really hard to get down.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did do that pretty well.
So ideally, he's gonna use gold feathers in here.
Or you can just use your egg
You can
shot.
also connect, but it's a lot faster to gold feather.
Just shoot the you can shoot the other one with a egg shot. It's kind of hard to aim if you don't see it. Just blind shot. But he's low on eggs, so you wouldn't need to.
Yeah.
The reason he's opening out windows from the side of the mansion is because he needs to enter it later when he's the pumpkin.
You can't break him as a pumpkin.
like Bando's getting that jiggy in a weird way. He's flying to get it and he missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 10-second time loss because he has to watch the final dance animation.
The jiggy jig dance.
No fun. It hits the runner right in the heart.
If Lazy falls off these chairs in this room, he has to go back to the top of the mansion and come down again because it'll wake Napper up, but he's fine. He got the jiggy without falling.
Another fun spelling game is coming up. With, once again, the same password. Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh god. Bando's using all his gold feathers.
He still has enough, though. He's fine.
Here we go.
This
Successful
maze
death warp.
is kind of difficult because it's pretty easy to get hit by those teehees.
So Lazy's gonna do a little trick here where he's gonna jump off of the honey hive when it's at its highest point and then get over the hedge.
It looks hard because it is hard.
And, okay, so what happened there is when he entered Talon Shot, he fell over it. And
At least he
but
got
got an
number
extra
two.
hit from that, so. So yeah, there we go. And
You
that's
have
just
to
a
have like
faster way to get to the pots.
10 tokens maybe to be ahead of
He does not have enough eggs.
You had to
He
get
needs
that
to-
egg back. Oh my god.
He needs to go get
Yeah.
eggs.
yeah, he
in the
needs to enter
window.
scrub window maybe. Now
Fun
he's skipping
fact.
it.
He can't.
Grunt.
I think he has enough eggs, like just enough eggs. So if he misses
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
egg,
that's- Let's go collect them back.
The
That's right.
FU pots.
No, they're the Grant Kirkhope pots because that's him. How many times they made him like re-say that a bunch of times because Nintendo thought that
yeah,
he was.
he was saying the F word,
But
Yeah,
but they actually say thank you.
thank you. It's just that British accent.
it really sounds like he's saying FU.
Nah. If your mind is sullied, then maybe.
Alright, now he's gonna enter a part in the level. It's called Tumbler.
That's what I was talking about when I said, yeah, Tumblr. I
Yep.
forgot what it's called.
Tumbler.
So he's taking a slow cycle here. Optimally, you would take damage between two of the letters to try to get to them faster instead of going around them. It's actually pretty hard to move on Tumblr because sometimes the hitbox doesn't work and you just fall off instead of move it.
Yeah. Purple Teehee can hit you sometimes too.
So we're about to see the second Jinjo skip in the game. He's gonna activate the final Jinjo here, and he's gonna try to jump off with the Jiggy into the water to skip the animation. Okay, he got it, nice.
Yeah, nice.
So when he flutters, he'll skip the animation and collect the Jiggy. And if
If you jump,
if you jump
Yeah.
into the whip crack, you get the token, which is a really fast token.
you don't
that
get
most
any
people don't
damage
know
either.
exists.
You usually want to kill these Teehees because they're gonna be right on top of you when you jump on that bench. Is the gold feathers.
coming up is the organ sequence, and it's the same every single time. So we just memorize the pattern, the ground pound, the keys.
But if you don't have it memorized, you can just get a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they actually, Cranker Crope said that like he had to like go over this bit a bunch because like he had to time it well with the music and like the hitting of the notes. Fun fact.
If you make a mistake on that part, you take damage from one of the keys. Or all the keys, you get to take 1 damage.
So Lazy, when he takes off on the swipe pad, he's gonna go get this Jiggy in flight,
Yeah.
which saves like half a second versus just jumping into the Jiggy.
There's a grunty button out there, and I just gotta go and ground pound it.
Which is another fun jiggy that you get to fly into later.
So he's gonna he's gonna roll off here and do a damage cancel. He missed it, but ideally you would want to land on the outer part of the bench and then flutter back on really fast.
He did it in Treasure Trove Cove. It looks really sick.
Yeah.
If you're in damage animation while falling, it would just cancel and you just flutter. Now, Lazy needs this 1 egg to hit the spot. Now you got it. He'll get that Jiggy later once he transforms.
Okay, so he fell off there, but he's lucky. He's lucky because he didn't fall all the way down. He just had to enter the loading zone again.
There's a grunty question that says, what time is it on that clock? But there's actually no hands on the clock, so it's your question.
Grunty always trying to mess you up.
So he's about to transform. Let's see if he gets washing machine. Okay, we're good. You can always know before he actually transforms, because if it's gonna be washing machine or T-Rex, the token count won't go down.
And you can also hear their heart snap in 2.
Yeah. He went back for that Jiggy as the pumpkin because transformations skip the dance animation.
Every single transformation will do it. There's none like specific. They all skip them.
Okay, so he fell down there.
Oh, okay.
He has to go all the way around now.
Major
Not that
yikers.
And jumping as the pumpkin up hills is faster than just regular walking.
Yeah, just been the T-Rex is like 1 in 100 chance, so definitely not gonna happen too often.
Now he's getting flushed. There's a Mumbo token here, but I don't really get it. The fastest one.
You gotta pick your battles and your Mumbo tokens.
He already got an extra Mumbo token when he fell in the maze.
Yep. Yeah, that Mumbo token only appears in the toilet if you didn't get the one in the cellar. So some Mumbo tokens they only exist if you didn't grab a certain one beforehand.
And a nice death warp coming up. If you get hit by these guys, same thing.
Alright, that was a pretty smooth mansion.
There's the only way to kill those whip vine things or with gold feathers, so they're kind of annoying. Especially when you're trying to enter click like wood.
Bando didn't get the skip on the
They're difficult to get it.
So do you guys think he's gonna reset because of muscle memory?
Yeah, he is.
Because he definitely doesn't need to reset here since he already got that jiggy earlier.
He totally forgot, but he's gonna remember and lose his mind because of what happened.
He activated the cauldron as if he's gonna reset.
I don't know. I'm gonna go on the other side and I'm gonna put my faith into Lazy. I'm gonna say that he's not.
Yeah, he reset.
Oh my god. Rest in peace.
So this is what you normally do, but the only reason we do this is to get the Clanker's Cavern Jiggy.
And if you listen hard enough, you can hear Lazy
Since
scream.
he got the soft lock earlier, he already got that Jiggy and doesn't need to reset.
I should have clipped that. Someone has to clip that. Something you don't see often.
I wish I could hear his reaction right now. He's gonna be like, wait.
I don't think he really knows what to do if you don't reset, since he's so used to doing it.
Yeah, I have no idea either. Did he just walk back?
He just walked back. See, he knows he didn't get the Jiggy, but he just doesn't know what else to do besides reset.
It's in his nature. He knows nothing else. He restarted the game because usually it's faster, because there's supposed to be a Jiggy right there if you ground pound the eyes, but earlier on in the run, if you missed it, he had to reset because he soft locked the game, so he didn't really need to reset because he didn't have to go back to collect that Jiggy. He could have just gone straight to freeze easies, but it was just muscle memory.
So he didn't have to activate the cauldron as well.
He's entering Freeze Easy Peak.
It's my favorite level, just because like the ambiance and stuff. Oh, and he skipped. Oh, yeah, he skips it. You can wake up that bear if you're not careful.
So the Twinklies minigame here, the munchers that kill the Twinklies only exist when the camera is showing them, so you can just stand here and wait them out, and the Twinklies will be safe the whole time.
Yeah, the same rule applies to what happened in Gobies. Pretty much the same thing with the rings.
The biggest break in the run. It's about 30 seconds.
Yeah, you just sit back and chill.
Yeah. And you leave
when the timer says 48. Optimally.
Well, Banda just did a very risky move. He did a ground pound recoil, and if he hit the T-heap mid-air while he was doing that, he would have died.
It's cool. You get to see like the contrast between like the super light and like happy upbeat freeze easy, and then like on the other side the contrast to like super scary bad monster.
That's really deep, man. That's really deep.
Yeah, you get to really see the light and darkness, the good versus evil. What is life? What is Banjo?
Okay, I'd say the most annoying enemy in the game has to be the snowmen. They're called the slush, but very annoying slush. Because they snipe you with their snowballs, like what Lazy just did.
Yeah, right there. You couldn't have called it
he's
better.
gonna beak bomb through the star.
Called Yellow Star.
Oh,
Optimally, you could do something called, we call it Yellow Star, and you jump through the star and then ground pound recoil through it. And it takes about like 2 seconds versus like the 10 that it took him to do. Bando left that Jiggy for later because he's gonna collect it as a pumpkin. To skip the dance animation.
all about saving them animations.
And Lazy just beak bombed the pipe there, and his hitbox extended through the pipe to grab the Jiggy.
Same thing like that happened with Gobies in the tomb, or outside Gobies.
He's gonna do the same thing again outside in Gruntilda's lair.
We just abuse this game so hard. Oh no, this he just got finicked right there by that jump.
Yeah, you gotta flutter to get that, or just do it that way. You see like a bouncy red present, you gotta collect 3 presents in this level.
And you give them to children who need them.
Now he's gonna go kill the slushes. Hopefully he'll get him in one try, otherwise he's gonna lose time.
He can afford it at this point.
So ideally, you want to beak bomb them in a certain spot to make you recoil towards the next snowman. So
And
you'll
the way-
see, yeah, so what just happened there is he landed because he recoiled in a bad way.
There's
Beak
a
bombing?
flight pad up there, but it's kinda hard to get.
He got lucky with that. That flight pad's pretty difficult to get to. So that wasn't even that bad of a time loss, but yeah.
Now he'll beak bomb into Mumbo's hut. Hopefully he doesn't take damage.
Yeah, that looked good. Nice.
Beat bombing looks like super like inconsistent, but you sort of have to aim it towards like the middle of Banjo's body, and then you can actually get more control over it.
And now he's a walrus. He has to do the boggy race as the walrus.
You do it once as the thing, or as the walrus, and then you do it again as normal Banjo with the speed shoes.
Alright,
you guys-
so coming up, Lazy's gonna do the first boggy race, so you guys have to spam
Wahey! I want to see the Wahey spam.
W-A-H-A-Y as much as you can.
You
to
can't
hype
hear
up the
it,
race.
but there will be Waheys.
Yeah, I think Franker's emote has way in the channel.
Good. Spam Wahey, King. It's
Way time.
yeah, it's Wahey time. Let's go. Let's hear the Waheys. Wahey. Wahey.
Did Lazy skip the left and right leg? I think he's doing it later. Or he's gonna take the safe way.
He's gonna grab these notes during the race, because they're along the way.
Just
We
2
try
notes
to
in
get
the
as
water.
much as we can during the races.
What is Bando doing?
He finished.
he just reset. Oh, he's playing on. He's playing on.
He was
PAL.
like, he was choosing a language.
I didn't know he had PAL. Oh, he was playing on PAL. Rip me. That would be better for him if we were playing any %.
There's a couple of notes up here. It's kind of hard to get. Please just skip them.
Yeah, you can get 2 of those notes without losing the race optimally.
If you lose the race, you're losing a bunch of time.
Yeah, better to just skip them and get them later than have to redo the entire thing.
Sometimes if you're talking to that walrus, he'll just like bounce you back.
And that is one of the, I think it's the only one that you can't skip, the only text you can't skip that doesn't require a button input.
No, you can skip. You can't skip Mr. Vile.
Yeah, you have to just
skip
hold A to make the text go by faster. You can't skip it.
Can't skip Mr. Vile or Boggy.
Yeah, the other ones, yeah.
Well, you can skip them, but if you do, you're saying no to them. So you have to not. You can't skip it in order to say yes to race them.
Yeah.
No, I meant for the walrus is the one that doesn't require a button input.
Yeah. The walrus you can't skip it.
Yeah, he doesn't own a minigame. He's not
The
good enough for
Wahays-
his minigame.
Okay, the Wahays are done until the next race.
Yeah,
Because-
Bando's gonna be racing soon, maybe.
We wanna.
No, he
hear
has
that one
time. Just do other stuff. Now he's gonna walk up to Snowman's scarf. It's easier to get those notes if you like zoom in your camera. Right.
He's not actually sitting there, Sombra. What happens is one that's waiting for the text, or not text scene, the cutscene to start. So like you can't move, your character's frozen. Sometimes for certain cutscenes, there's like a second before where you can put in an input, but you stay frozen right before the.
Well, he was
activates.
he was doing that because that's how you do Twinklies. You just
Oh yeah, sorry, I was delayed when I was looking at chat. Yeah, you can't for Twinklies. If you don't look at them, the Munchie guys don't spawn, so the little Twinklies can go in without dying, and as long as you don't move there.
It's like Bando's going for Yellow Star.
So Lazy's gonna beak bomb. Oh, he whoa.
Oh!
Okay,
Wow.
Lazy
Rest
just,
in peace.
Oh,
that was
just-
crazy, man. Lazy's
I've
not
never-
having good luck today.
I've never seen that happen from Lazy.
I was gonna say
Okay.
he just ate it. He just ate it.
Now he has to. This race is so close now. Like he has to actually go get all the notes again.
Man, that's gotta feel bad.
Oh gosh. You'd feel so sad if you lost to Bando.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Hag.
Yeah, I think this is pretty exciting though. Like, I think I'd rather watch this than someone like an hour
Annihilate.
ahead. Yeah,
Yeah. Agreed.
because it was pretty obvious from the beginning that Lazy was probably gonna win because his PD was a lot better. But I think it could be anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, runs like this are fun. Runs that are like super fast, kind of boring.
Yeah.
At least he doesn't have to kill the slushes again, so I think that's
I
fine.
still think Lazy's ahead because he has more Jiggy. So,
Oh, true.
but
He can catch up.
Bando is definitely not as far behind now. And I think the thing is, Lazy is not really gonna know what to do. Like his routing is gonna be a little bit off because he's not used to doing this, so it's gonna give Bando an edge.
Yeah, it's like a complete discombobulation. Just like you have to like figure out like what to get that you haven't already got, and what you have got that you don't need to get again.
He's gonna need those notes in the water, that's for sure.
I don't know where he's actually. Oh, he's getting the notes. Okay.
He's gonna get the notes as the walrus, I think. No.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to understand what he's doing. But he's basically just going back to get the notes in the Jinjos again. He doesn't have to race Foggy again. He only has to race Foggy as Banjo. He doesn't have to transform as a walrus anymore. But it means he has to get these notes as Banjo,
Yeah.
which is gonna be a little bit difficult.
I think that's the board fish. I think it's faster just to get
Most
it.
dying in FP is actually really rare. Like, you don't see people die in FP very often because you have a lot of health during most of the level.
Only in tournament runs. Only in tournament runs.
He has 2 HP. He needs like 5 HP to finish the level.
Yeah.
For that nice little death warp.
Well, Lazy's on schedule twice. Like, if Lazy wins, he's gonna race again. He would continue on to the next round.
Others will be running.
No washing machine for Bando.
Are you guys running in the tournament?
I'm not.
Are you Dedex?
Yeah, I'm scheduled in.
I don't have a time yet, but I will be racing eventually.
Yeah, same.
I had a buy-in my first round, so I have to wait till the other 2 people in my group play, and then I'll race the winner, I think.
China.
I think Stivity, Bobo, and Dickus Connor playing later today as well, so it's gonna be exciting. Those are very high skilled players. It'll be cool to watch
2
them.
fast runners.
Wow, Catch, we clipped that. Thank you, thank you.
So Lazy's got to be very careful because it'll be easy for him to miss a note. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has like 99 notes at the end and he won't know where the last one is. Because he had to go redo everything.
Some chance the runners really wouldn't want to watch each other because they kind of want to like focus on their own run. Like
Dude,
they want.
They can watch each other by just watching the stream as they play.
It'll be a bit delayed, but like you just wanna. The whole reason
Yeah.
there's commentators is so like they can focus on the run. They don't have to like think about like talk to any other stuff.
Did Lazy go back inside the tree to collect those notes? Something you can,
I don't know.
I didn't
yeah,
see
it's
that.
something you can
It's
forget.
hard to. He'll probably realize because there'll be a lot of notes he'll be missing. He went back to Mumbo's hut though, which is good.
Pretty sure he forgot them.
It's no good.
But luckily, he gave the presents to Boggy's children, so he didn't have to get the presents again. He already got that Jiggy.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
I think I don't know, he doesn't need to go over here. Is there notes in here?
No, it's feathers.
No, he went in here for no reason.
He's like, what's happening?
He already got this Jiggy, so...
I think he just wants them to make.
Wait, I thought
Yeah,
he
yeah.
definitely got this Jiggy.
Oh, what?
Rest in peace.
It might not have saved? I'm confused. Did he not get this Jiggy?
He was in here.
Oh no, he didn't do this. Never mind. He died right before getting it. I forgot.
I remember him collecting feathers. His feathers are on the table.
No, I don't think he got it because I remember
Yeah, he
We
died before.
talking about him getting it. We were talking about him getting it because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what he was supposed to do.
There too.
Okay, I think he's good on notes. We'll see.
Yeah, I think he did do tree. Yeah.
The nice last race. Everybody get ready.
He definitely has enough notes.
He Gucci.
So he has 5 health, so he's good now.
Yeah, he's
Ready to
fine.
spam the wahays, boys.
Bando's still a few minutes behind him though.
And girls.
Yeah, yeah, Lazy caught up.
Okay, Lazy's gonna lose this race because he.
Oh
Oh, he
boy.
doesn't have the shoes.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
he-
gone.
Oh wait, no, he
Yeah.
does. What am I saying?
He's gonna try to get these notes, but
Yeah,
there's
he
he
can.
can't win them.
Oh boy.
That's not that bad. That's like 15 seconds or 20 seconds.
Just giving Bando that opportunity.
Oh yeah, guys, get your wahays out.
There we
Go
go.
crazy in the chat. Spam wahay.
Yeah, Wahays for good
Wahays.
luck.
Hear it. Wait, I don't know what Lazy's doing. He lost it again.
Again? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he definitely. It's probably a little bit.
A little shaky.
Oh, Bando's collecting those gold feathers in Snowman's eye. I've never seen that.
He has a note now. He can just go in a straight line, I think. Yeah.
There we go.
Seen like 2 notes, I think. Because they're on top of the houses. Wahey! Wahey!
He missed.
Oh,
Okay.
missed the little.
So how
Oh.
this race works is it's not. You don't lose it based on your distance from Boggy. You lose it based on how many poles ahead he is.
3 poles and you're done.
So you want to make sure you activate the poles really quickly. And since he's rubber banded, you want to slow down at certain parts or else you'll win the race if you go too fast.
Just like Vile. They love reusing that AI.
Oh, he didn't grab that Mumbo token. That's fine, though. I think he's good on tokens.
I don't know. Did he land in the water at all? Because if he did, he doesn't have enough health here.
I don't think so, but I
Aye.
could be wrong.
He might have. I don't remember. You'll
Landing-
see for sure.
No, I don't think so.
He might. Maybe he didn't.
One way to find out.
So he's gonna jump in the water in a little bit, and he's gonna basically just glitch his way to the honeycomb and then deathwood.
If you look behind Banjo, you see an invisible
The
key.
frozen key. The frozen key.
Okay, he has 5 health. He's good.
Yeah.
Deadex, tell him about the frozen key. Explain the
can't.
stop and swap.
The key is a mystery.
Oh,
The
no one
key's only
knows.
for those who knows about completing the game. Fully.
It's not 100% if you don't collect that frozen key. Nice.
Yeah, he got the front.
So to put it in perspective, Stiv would be in Click Clock Wood right now.
Yeah.
That's if he didn't make any mistakes.
Stiv's
Okay.
PB would be in Click Clockwood right now.
Yeah, for sure. So Lazy, he's gonna get this flight pad, and he's gonna try to grab this Jiggy in the eye without landing.
Oh! Well, he did it, but you can do it with Beak Bomb.
Yeah.
But
You can beak bomb to the tunnel, save some time, but it's super risky. You need a lot of practice with it.
you guys can wahay for Bandow too. Gotta give him some love.
So he's gonna beat bomb this wall right here, and his hitbox is gonna extend and grab that Jiggy. So we didn't have to ground pound the witch switch. And
Yeah, he did the same thing.
But he missed those speed
Oh,
shoes. He's gonna
shoes,
lose
yeah.
a few seconds because he's not gonna be as fast going towards Rusty Bucket Bay.
The worst game. The worst level in the game.
You don't like it?
RBB? No. Have you seen Engine Room? It's the worst thing ever created.
So yeah, I'd say Bandow is probably like 1 or 2 minutes behind, which is not that bad considering his PB is quite far behind Lazy's. He definitely has a chance to win this.
His PB's 2 hours 49, and Lazy's is 218. So.
Rusty Bucket Bay is a very fast level because you can basically do the entire thing in a circle. But we'll talk more about that later, how that's possible. They're gonna start out the level with Engine Room, which is known for being really risky and very easy to fall down and die. And it basically loses like a minute every time you fall there.
Yeah, no one talks about nuts and bolts.
No, don't even speak of it. It's not even existent. There's like windows and pipes you gotta go inside this boat to collect some notes. Those TNT boxes can be annoying.
Takes. Oh, speaking of annoying.
Yeah, these Champas are a pain.
He has to be careful here because he needs a certain amount of health for Engine Room. Because sometimes you get hit twice by the saw blades. But I think he's fine now. Alright, so Lazy's in Engine Room now. He has to get the notes on the left side and the right side. And then we're gonna see him manipulate his invincibility frames to jump straight through the saw blades. And it's gonna look really scary.
There's a safe way to do it if you like ground pound right next to the fans.
It's very easy to get knocked back and fall and die here.
Yep.
So they usually center their camera to make it easier. That was a little bit risky, but he's fine.
Yeah.
The world record for 100% is Divdy Bobo, and it's 2 hours, 3 minutes, 40 seconds.
Alright, so we did it. He went through Engine Room. You're about to see him do a really easy clip. He's just gonna walk right through the wall, basically.
Yeah, he just clip right through.
It's nothing much.
Talent shot, or he can just walk.
It's not the most consistent.
He's doing it a little bit weird, but if you do it in an optimized way, it should only take like 1 or 2 seconds.
There's a myth where if you grab the trophy, it'll be easier, but that's just...
Yeah, I have heard that.
There's the rare flag.
Rest in peace,
If
Rare.
you guys want to see, Stivity Bobo is racing at 2 PM Eastern Time, so be sure to check that out. He's really good at the game, really impressive. I think I might be commentating that as well.
Jeez, Hag with all the commenting.
Yeah, not a lot of people like to commentate, is what it seems. Or
Really?
they're saving it for the top runners that they want to commentate with.
So, Lazy is abusing the slope right here. He can just get up there without having to shoot the eggs into the hole, so that extend the platform out.
When you fall in that oily water, you take like double air.
I just realized Bandow is actually really close to Lazy.
Oh yeah, wow.
Like, they're Probably a minute apart.
If Lazy dies, he'll be ahead.
Boom.
There's a way to get in that giant hole without even breaking the box, but only Task can do that.
It's a really weird camera angle there. So you're about to see a really cool boss skip here. And it's actually like really easy.
A boss
So
in Banjo.
Lazy's gonna jump into this hole here. And he's gonna shoot 3 eggs straight ahead. And if he hit the box properly, he can just feather and get the jiggy.
There we go.
Sometimes the whole dance just cancels if he gets
For
damaged.
some reason,
What the
yeah,
heck?
this is
That was
not good. He could
That was
die here.
oh god, yeah, that was weird.
He'll be
Yeah,
fine.
okay, he's fine. He's fine. He didn't jump directly into the jiggy. He missed it.
He'll need some HP from the enemies. Maybe that. You need to kill Float Sam. Or not, he'll just avoid it. Worst case scenario, he'll get eaten alive by that pipe thing.
A task it stands for Tool Assisted Speedrun, so it's basically using an emulator. And yeah, playing the game frame by frame with save states, basically. To make a perfect run. With tricks that humans can't do.
Hey, Hyper made a task that's 1 hour and 59
Hyper
minutes.
spent over a year on it, I think. It's very, very cool. You guys should check it out. Hyper Resonance 92.
It has some old routes, but it's still good.
Yeah, the route, he watches the 8-minute cutscene at the beginning of the game, and he still gets a sub 2 hour time. So his task is in Grunty Fight right now.
It doesn't have FFM moves either on task.
Yeah. Its route could be like 5 minutes faster, and that doesn't even include the 8-minute cutscene that he has to watch. Use slope abuse by jumping away from the slope and getting your shadow off. So, because when your shadow is not on the slope, the game it resets the slope timer. It allows you to go back on the slope and keep going up. So yeah, Lazy's doing this really risky. He should not be pecking.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to peck.
Sometimes pecking doesn't work properly in this game. It would be better if you rolled through them.
He's also on a good 1 HP.
Because they take 2 health, so he could have died really easily there. In any percent, we do a frame perfect trick called Door of Grunty, where we clip out of the door before the Grunty fight and jump mid-air to get through it without having to open it, which saves like 30 jiggies or something. So we can do frame perfect jumps, but they're very inconsistent and hard to actually know how to do them. So we only do them when we have to do them.
Alright, Lazy's doing this part where he's doing a safe strat, or he can just do like a boat jump to get there quicker to get this jiggy.
Yeah, more advanced players would just jump across to the boat without having to climb the ladder.
And it'll cancel like...
And it saves like 5 seconds to do that. So hopefully Lazy uses a gold feather in this next room, because there's going to be 2 enemies that can kill him. And you can kill all of them at once with a gold, like 1 or 2 gold feathers pretty easily.
If he dies here, Bando's just taking the lead.
Yeah, he did it properly, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bando is still only like a minute behind, so I think it really comes down to who dies.
No one really does it, but in that room you could do like a weird bed jump and get the jiggy through the
Okay,
wall.
Bando needs to...
Oh god, yeah.
If he falls, yeah, he'll die.
That was looking risky.
If you walk along that wall like he just did, you can avoid having that TNT box follow you. So that's why you'll see runners like walk against that wall.
Now Lazy's gonna do a code to get this Jiggy. Very simple
Yeah,
code.
it's also the same every single time.
But will he get the rocket jump?
Yeah, so if you ground pound at the end, after finishing the code, you can frame perfect, get like a giant boost in the air.
It does nothing, and it's pointless, but it just looks really cool.
It just looks cool, and it's just frame perfect. So most people try to do it just
For
'cause
the
it looks
jokes.
cool. Yeah.
Bando almost died in the kitchen.
So in this room that Lazy was just in, if he accidentally bumps into one of those sailors, you can soft lock the game and cause it to freeze. So it's a good thing he avoided them.
We can't have two soft locks in one
Yeah,
run.
we already did that once.
Having soft lock and grunty fight is probably the worst.
Yeah.
Coming up, you see like one of the giant chompas in the game.
Yeah, the code is written on the side of the boat. But when I was a kid, I guessed it.
That's till I kept dying.
Yeah. So Lazy's killing these chompas in here, but you can actually just walk straight through them if you do it a certain way.
It's kind of risky.
So you'll
but-
see advanced players just walk right through the middle of that little walkway.
This next part, PETA, please don't sue.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, you would think the
The
dolphin
anchor
gets
goes right through the dolphin.
cut in half, but no. No.
So Lazy should be
That's
set
everywhere.
here. He has enough health. He has the 3 health.
Yeah.
You're about to see the 3rd Jinjo skip of the game, the final one. He's
Yeah, this one's a little bit different.
He's gonna activate the Jinjo Jiggy, and if you jump into the water and then back onto the Jiggy when the buoy's at its lowest point, it will skip the dance animation because
Ooh.
the game thinks that he's still in the water. Okay, he got the skip, nice. And that's like a 10-second time save right there.
Or you can do it the other way.
Sexy.
You can also jump off with the Jiggy, which is more risky and harder to time.
Yeah.
That's what I thought he was gonna do, but
Those life preservers in this room can be a real jerk sometimes. Seen many runs die by those.
So he took damage there on purpose because he's gonna death warp here. As soon as he grabs his honeycomb, he'll be done with Rusty Bucket Bay.
Maybe he'll land on the gold feather. Oh no.
nope. And
Yes,
that's some extra time for the drowning animation. Coming up is some of people's favorite levels, usually. Click Clock Wood.
There's gonna be a room where there's nothing but vines and you gotta dodge them. Otherwise you're gonna take crazy damage.
Yeah, it's possible to not take any damage in this room. Because they're on a cycle and you can time it the same way every single time. So he's like walking along the left side here.
Ouch.
And sometimes
That's
you have to
fine.
jump on that one.
So this is leap jump. It's if you stand on a certain spot, that was actually really good. You can
Oh, yeah,
backflip right onto that and get an extra gold feather, and it saves about 5 seconds.
Sometimes the camera won't like zoom in like what happened to Lazy. It'll actually just stay stuck inside.
So now you're gonna see Lazy warp back to the beginning section of the game to go up and click lock wood.
Yeah, that
He's
cauldron.
a little
from
bit short on gold feathers though. Ideally, you want 7 gold feathers entering click lock wood.
And Bando got the extra skip, or missed the extra skip.
Yeah, that's the cauldron from way before the beginning.
Yeah, he's probably gonna talk to Gruntilda here.
Yeah, for F.
Because in Furnace Fun, there are certain squares where Grunty asks you questions that are random. And if we talk to 1 or 2 Gruntildas, we can put it into a calculator and reduce the number of possible patterns to make our lives easier.
Sweaty cold
Bando got... I'm surprised he actually didn't die there.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
Those life preservers are annoying. Also known as Float Sam.
Oh, he killed him.
Yeah, he had 2 health, so he still has to take a damage on this Champa right here. Or unless he killed it. I don't know where he's going.
Oh, he's gonna
I guess
go
he's gonna
re-pound. Yeah. Oh my god.
He's not high enough.
You should just beak bomb to the wall.
Yeah, I mean...
That feel when you just can't kill yourself.
So now Lazy's warping back to Click Lock Wood area. This level is pretty long. You have to do them in order of seasons, and you have to open up each season individually.
You have to keep feeding a bird named Eerie.
So he's going to be grabbing... So basically the point of spring, we go to spring twice. The first spring, we're just activating Eerie and opening summer. And then when he enters summer, he's going to be trying to get as many worms as possible in the notes and jiggies.
Eerie is actually not that eerie. Kind
So
of cute.
I think, yeah, he's grabbing this gold feather here because he's low. He's still like 2 feathers low, I'd say.
Yeah, I think he can get you while he's
But
walking
there's
to the tree.
definitely enough backups, he'll be fine if he knows where they are.
Yeah. Those weird Peter Pan enemies are called Grublin Hoods.
Wait, what is Bando doing?
Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
Wow.
He missed the timing.
Hey.
Yeah, he's now super behind.
So
Boy.
he left this for later. He must have forgot it or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bando, the only way Bando's gonna catch up is if Lazy dies.
Yeah, if he dies like super late in winter.
They were pretty close.
Ooh, that's
He must have forgot this, and that's why he caught up. I was wondering how he caught up. He just didn't do this entire section here.
He caught up by cheating.
I don't know if he forgot or if he actually doesn't know you're supposed to do it. No, he must have forgotten. Lazy died like a few times in Gobies, and he died near the end of Freeze's EP. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be back in like a few minutes.
Just me and you, Dead. Just
Yeah, I had something to drink, but I ran out. I'm thirsty. Woke up really early, like around 8. I was like, let me get an hour of sleep. And I was like, no, you gotta wake up.
Gotta comment on that barn, Joe.
I had to do it for my boy Lazy, because no one else wanted to.
It's actually been a pretty sick run so far. Like you don't usually see like a soft lock like that after like that type of death in Gobies.
Thing like that happens in races. Bando skipped the leaf jump, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna do it manually.
These worms Lazy's collecting, he'll need like 5 for spring so he can feed Eerie.
And he got the cutscene.
He's gonna be climbing the left side of the tree. It's more difficult. Not fast. And he has to do it in the right rotation of anyway.
This portion of the game is in Click Hawkwood is probably when you get one of the best transformations. The B in any percent you actually use it to like skip like a huge portion of the game, but here you just use it for its amazing flying abilities.
B Harvey. It's B Harvey, guys. The emote's great. I love it.
Is this still being used, B Harvey, or is he he took it out, right?
Now Franker's emote.
Ah, true. Yeah, Gobi's still getting abused. It's just he's gonna have a spinal problem all the time.
He already has a spinal problem. He has 2 bumps.
He's gonna need some back surgery. Oh, he got hit by Big Butt. Poor Bandow.
If you ground pound and kill that Clucker at the same time while you're ground pounding the switch, that Clucker will spawn again. He has to help his beaver open the home. Quicker to use a gold feather, but you can also just do it the way he did. He's gonna collect the worm behind the tree stump. I think he has like 3. Yeah, he has 3.
He feeds him to Eerie, and then Eerie will turn into a sick eagle later on and repay these worm-giving deeds.
Quick, so Lazy died in Freeze Easy Peak. He also died in Gobies a few times.
How many? It was, well, he died twice and softlocked once, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he was 4. Man, he died a bunch. Reminder to always help your beaver. Yes, always help the beaver. Not the bees! Anything but the bees.
Gonna go for the jump. Yeah, this is Jiggy. Oh no, he's not gonna go for it. There's a
Oh.
Jiggy in that house where you can just jump and get to it, but it's like a giant hole. That's kind of risky. You can just get it in autumn, I think. It's clear. Alright, now he has a total of 5 worms. That's enough to feed Eerie. You have to feed him again later on, but save that for later. He needs like a total of 10 worms. You gotta be careful when feeding Eerie, because if you feed him like when you're right in front of Eerie, Eerie will just body you and you'll fall right under the nest. Kinda funny when that happens.
Yeah, not for the runner.
First time I saw that in my run, I was losing my freaking mind.
So just as Banjo finishes feeding him, Bandow like activates Eerie, so still a
Looks like
time
Lazy
difference.
got the gold feather on the branch. He only needs 2 really. Or you can do it the other way where you ground pound to get those notes and fall. inside those clampy plants. I don't know their names. It's kind of hard to ground pound it though.
Those clampy plants are like ultimate annoyance. Along with that dragonfly that almost sniped him.
They're easier to avoid.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
Welcome
Hey.
back.
Did I miss anything?
He just fed Eerie, Banjo, and then Banda just like activated Eerie. Nothing too.
Banda almost died, but he made a recovery.
Nothing too special. Did you get chips? Now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry.
I got chips from Subway yesterday.
Oh, Subway has amazing chips. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Not sponsored by Subway.
That's
Oh yeah, this stream is sponsored by water.
Okay, guys, not Subway.
This stream is sponsored by Hagenator, Dead XXX Dead, and the Canadian Game Boys Twitch channels.
Looks like Bando skipped that Mumbo token in spring when you're exiting. I think he has enough. Or he doesn't know. You should get that.
You need 25 by the end of spring 2 to transform to the bee.
Yeah, you need 25 tokens to become B Harvey.
So did Lazy get the summer jig? Did he get the house jiggy in summer?
No.
Okay.
The house shaking, now he skipped it. Yeah, he's going for the
I'll
safe
talk
one.
about that when we get there.
Yeah, I was explaining that it's safer to take it in autumn.
Yeah.
All about that safeness. Be cautious one.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die again and let Bando
Let
take
Bando
the
take the lead, yeah.
Bando's going for the bees. B Harveys.
Not the bees!
If you don't have gold feathers for this, it's gonna be extremely difficult to kill those bees.
Everyone in chat's being mean and putting Doritos chips and taco on. I'm so hungry.
Taco!
So Lazy is gonna beak bust Gobi here, but there's actually a faster route where you can skip doing that and poop eggs in spring to make the flower open up instead of having to use Gobi. But it requires like a trick where you have to move Banjo blindly, so only like the most advanced runners do that.
Yeah.
You'll definitely see that when Stibbity Bobo plays and Dickus Con later today. You
You're
want to
hyping up
see
that
like
stream.
a more advanced route.
Shanker takes like 20 more minutes for the game to finish, I think. Depends if they die or not.
But yeah, I think whoever's asking about the background, yeah, you can't actually fly in Spiral Mountain in Banjo-Kazooie.
No, that's Kazooie. Kazooie where Bottles dies. Rip
Rip
spoilers.
Rips. That's at the very beginning. I don't know if that counts. Wait, no, sorry. Rest in peace. I haven't played Tui in a bit. When does Bottles die in Tui? Is it at the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bottles, he dies at the very beginning.
Okay. Making sure I got my BK lore
That
on
looks
point.
terrible.
So Lazy, okay, he almost fell there, but he saved it.
Oh, Bando just fell.
He's gonna get this Jiggy in autumn.
Oh, instead of having to like
instead of
jump for it?
jumping across in summer.
Yeah. How much time does that save?
Like 7 seconds, I think. This dragonfly right here is really, it can definitely knock you down, but he got lucky, like the placement was really nice. Wasn't in the way.
To collect
Oh yeah, he's
nuts,
doing this
acorns.
in the wrong order. Yeah, he forgot to go on this room here first.
Hello to the acorns that have 0 hitbox.
Real talk.
You have to collect a total of 6 acorns and give it to the squirrel. you get too close to the squirrel, it'll activate some text. It loses time.
It's very easy to go straight through the acorns, so that was pretty good that he got them all.
Ooh, Bandow just fell.
Oh boy.
Fell hard.
I think nobody's died so far in Click Clock Wood, right?
No, no one's died.
Yeah.
Bandow
As
almost
long as
died
they
that
don't
time.
die, they should be fine. Like,
Wait, no, Bando did. Wait, did he? No.
Bandow almost died.
Oh, almost. Okay, I thought you said he did die. I'm like, what?
I think they're both on sub 3 hours pace right now,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Whew, another fall. Bando just
He
is
fell
getting.
again.
He's getting beaten up by Click Clock Wood.
Yeah, the leaf side, climb that tree can be a little difficult, especially if you're doing it in autumn, which nobody does.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he's just take.
What's happening to him is he's sliding, and sometimes when you're sliding, you can't jump, so
Feels
very
bad.
easy to get dropped inputs in this game when jumping.
Yeah.
Alright, now Lazy has 10 worms in his graffiti area.
So Lazy has a really bad camera angle here. So this cutscene's going in slow motion because of that. You should have the camera facing towards the other side of Click Clock Wood.
Could be worse. Could get bodied by Yuri.
He probably lost 10 seconds just from his camera angle there.
Rest in peace, N64. Computing
There's a-
capabilities.
There's a slow motion that's, I think, inevitable. Where you get one of those jiggies the beaver gives you. It's just, your frames just get all crappy.
I'm trying to think how Bando could catch up here. Like Lazy would have to.
If Lazy dies, Daniel will be ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the only way. I'm trying to think, like, you can't really make any error otherwise.
Time to die would be a winner.
Neither of them are doing soft lock route, so there's no more risk left in this level besides dying.
Banjo's trying to do the clip.
Yeah,
There we
furnace
go.
farm.
Yeah, so that clip. So the cool thing about clipping in this game is he still keeps his notes.
Because the game doesn't register that you died, so it's like,
Yeah.
wait, what
It just
happened?
puts you back to the beginning of the level because it thinks like you fell through something.
Winter.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go for winter clip. Maybe ice clip. Yeah, ice clip.
Lazy might, I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Since he does safe strats now, I don't
His
think
camera
he's
angle is really weird.
Whoa, what is he doing? Yeah.
Rip. Yeah, that camera's messed.
Lazy's game is really laggy right now because he's not using optimal camera angles to reduce the lag.
Sometimes when you're ground pounding that grunty switch, you can mistakenly like hit the slush and it'll bounce you back. Sometimes you'll fall. Bando's going for a worm on the branch in autumn, which is a weird worm.
We had 420 viewers a second ago.
Just plays.
420.
Haha, marijuana.
Haha, yeah, weed. Weed cool.
Bando's not right with Lazy right now. They're a season off from each other. But Bando's definitely closer than he was.
Lazy is gonna try to grab this Jiggy in flight without landing.
There we go.
He got it. So he's gonna beak bomb over here. And grab this Jiggy in flight as well.
The double Jiggy flight.
And now you need to shoot the window with the eggs. It's kind of hard. You need a good angle. And the slush can hit you.
You can just hear it, but we can't really.
Doing it a little bit differently.
Yeah, he was doing it like a safe way. But if you stand against the wall and poop eggs, there's a chance that it'll hit the window, but there's also a faster way of doing it. There's a certain spot that always works.
But it's more cautious to go against the wall, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing winter clips, okay. So he's gonna beak bomb straight through this wall right here.
Ooh, man.
And that's actually pretty easy. The second one that he's about to do is a lot harder.
Yeah, in console it's easy.
Look at Mr. Emu over here.
So he got it, nice. So now he's gonna get transformed back to the beginning of Click Lock Wood and he can enter spring really quickly.
There's other clips inside that little house, but I think that side's easier. I think Bando's finishing up on him.
Yeah, they were about like one season behind each other.
Wow. That was a quick dive into the buzz bomb in the air.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
looking
seen
like
that.
Lazy's gonna win this one. The only reason we transform into the bee is because we need to enter the beehive to get the last Jinjo.
Yeah, and the green Jinjo.
And because it's sick. The most important reason.
Bee. Oh, he missed it.
The bee butt is hard.
Terry game as a bee must be something I've never tried.
So once he gets this last Jiggy, he's gonna clip out of this beehive just by flying into the wall like that.
Clip right through.
And get ready for
He gets the
furnace
final
fun.
Jiggy in the game up here as a bee. We're about to go to Furnace Fun.
Get ready, boys and girls. There's gonna be a trivia show.
Burn is fun. Oh. Nice thing. All he has to do is finish Furnace Fun and kill the witch.
Which sounds easy. But he could still die on
Which-
Grunty.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, there's plenty. You can still die in Furnace Fun too.
Yeah, he can
Oh,
like get
look at that
keep
fall.
things wrong.
Bando just got.
Bando's still alive though, he's fine.
Yeah,
good thing he had help.
You scared about the buzz bomb? There's
So
a
I'll-
small chance that Lazy can die to grunty questions.
Yeah. There's a small, like, most of these questions are just like basic trivia about the game, which like the runners have memorized. But then the grunty questions are the ones that have the random aspect. And he has a calculator up right now that like narrows down the options of answers. which makes it easier for him to not mess up.
Fun calculator made by Mittens.
Oh, Mittens made that? Wow, Mittens is the best.
He made the newer version of it.
Mittens is sick. Shout out to Mittens, everyone.
Shout out to Mittens Hub.
Yeah.
Everyone, go tell
Alright,
me
you
love.
got that. Oh no, you got good luck here. Okay.
That's so jokes. It asks, "What's your little sister's name?" The entire game is based off rescuing Tootie, and if you do not know the answer, it's like the most ironic way to lose a game.
Oh, what's my sister's name? Veronica?
Who am I trying to rescue? Man.
Bando's taking a sweet time getting that acorn.
Yeah, I saw that. He's making sure. Better safe than sorry. Lining them up.
Uses those cards in the bottom right to skip the. Is this faster?
Skip them hard randomized questions.
We're about to see Furnace One skips soon.
It looks so cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a nerd.
You can talent shot jump, or you can rat-a-tat-rat to the other side, or just walk and take the safer way.
Yeah, they're probably both gonna take the safer way. So what you're gonna see him get on a death square and purposefully answer the question wrong, but he'll be standing in like the top right hand corner of the square, and when he dies and gets it wrong, it'll push him back onto the board because of the angle that he'll be thrown at.
And the game's like, what happened? And it just registers that like you finished because you should be dead. So you don't have to actually watch. There's a fake ending in this game. You guys haven't actually beat it, so it saves a bunch of time because you don't have to walk through it, and you don't have to finish those last bit of questions.
Probably one of the biggest time saves in the game. Yeah, it's very simple. All he has to do is stay in the corner of the square.
There's a death square in a different spot where you can do it, but no one uses it.
That should work, I think. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
So he's gonna answer this one wrong. Good.
Rabba, the
and
mummy.
If he's in the right spot, he'll be thrown off like that, and you can just walk.
Yeah, he took the safe way. Yeah, Bando almost died in Autumn. He almost fell off by the clucker.
Now we're off to Grunty fight. It should be a sub 240.
$238.
So ideally, you would jump around that cauldron. You don't want to activate that cauldron.
Jump on top of the cauldron, and then...
So you don't have to actually finish this puzzle. You can do a frame perfect trick to jump around that door, but it's too risky for 100%.
You usually do it. You have to do it at any percent, but there's really no point taking the risk if you can open the door with the jiggies anyway.
The eggs. The door. I don't think he needs double HP.
No.
Yeah, he's looking to be pretty set to finish this race off.
I go for the clip, but he's not getting it.
Yeah, that's just heartbreaking.
He's doing it.
So Lazy's
awkwardly.
he's gonna poop eggs here, and it's gonna count each egg as one hit. So it's gonna skip the entire first phase if he did it right. Oh, he didn't do it.
Took a bunch of HP.
Yeah, he took a bunch of damage right
Yeah,
there.
he wasn't standing in the right spot. He's
Oh, man.
He's probably gonna kill himself.
Oh
here.
my god. Wow.
But ideally, this phase would be skipped.
He should just die.
I think he's trying. Oh, no, he's
Yeah,
not.
again, he does the ground pound recoil to not take damage from those green spells.
Those homing missiles.
Yeah, you can just gold feather those heat-seeking magic bolts.
No, I think Super Genius found the new one. Our Obliterator found the original one. For Furnace Funds. So yeah. That was
Oh,
pretty
what?
bad.
Oh, wow. I totally forgot about that.
I think he's debating whether or not to continue, because with 1 health it's gonna be kinda hard.
Yeah, you should have just died in the first phase.
Yeah, he could have restarted. He had enough time. This is quite a fiesta, I agree.
It's pretty. Oh no, okay. Bando fell
Oh,
off.
Bando.
I think he's fine. He won't die. Yeah.
Yeah, he won't die. I don't think ground pounding does anything.
Nah, it just makes you fall faster.
I think Lazy's gone for the
Okay. He was
What else
standing
did I
too
miss it?
close, but you can
Oh, yeah.
poop eggs and they'll fill the statue during the cutscene.
Which is
You
super
need to be
sick.
farther away. So I think Lazy should be fine because Grunty drops health after every phase, so he probably made the right decision to keep going and not kill himself.
If his Generator rotation is good, he should be fine.
Yeah, those are good.
This is basically GG.
Yeah.
Well, it
He was
was
just
GG.
sitting there.
He should have jumped.
Bando hasn't. He's not
Jump.
moving.
If you jump when
He's good.
the yellow Jinjo is flying, it extends the hitbox upwards into Grunty and stays like 3 seconds.
I'm gonna stop moving for a little bit. Back in the game though.
No, Chibi. That spell can't hit you. We stop the timer as soon as the last egg is in the generator. This doesn't look good though.
Just hope he doesn't die.
I have faith he can do this.
Yeah,
Yeah, he should be fine.
looks like a GG here, boys. Unless
no.
Bando comes up with some next level.
Oh, he died! Oh my god.
Oh
he
boy.
did it. Oh wow, he died.
He was
did.
1 egg shot.
Wow. He was, yeah,
wow,
he was
that's so depressing.
shot.
Poor Lazy. At least he remembered to get eggs again. I think he's getting feathers? Yeah.
He's got
Feathers? He
time.
did a good cycle. You don't really need the feathers.
Well, this race is crazy, dude. Poor Lazy. Lazy's probably traumatized right now.
I think he was traumatized when he did soft lock.
Yeah, he stood on soft lock for a while.
Yeah, he could have had a 230.
Yeah, I think he didn't know what to do. He thought he could probably get out of the tree, but you can't.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best runs I've seen so far. One of the best races.
Yeah, it was definitely
It was
competitive.
cool. Yeah, Bando had a chance, but he kept falling in Click Clock Wood, which was a lot of time.
At least he was close.
Yeah.
Something to be proud of. Alright, Bando. I think he's going for Ice Clip.
Why
Yeah.
not?
You'll see the Ice Clip in a second.
If you guys want to see more Banjo, there's plenty more races going on today.
Yeah, there's a schedule if you look down in the bio.
And you get to see the world record holder Sivity Bobo play, and Dickus Khan, the top 5 runner.
Oh boy, is this a party or what? This is definitely a party, yes.
Alright.
How far would we estimate Bando from finishing?
He's still furnace funds, so.
Yeah, he's still
Oh,
safe
he's
for
not
this one.
doing
So Bando, he's probably got another 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens.
And Bando decided Bando's not gonna do the heist clip. Which is weird because ice clip is like the easiest
Bando
thing.
can still get sub 3 hours though, I think. If he plays
Yeah.
well.
Definitely.
Flat 3.
Wow. Okay.
He's doing winter really weirdly.
Yeah, he's not really flying anywhere, he's doing it like all on talent shot. Maybe he has no feathers left or something. Wait, what is... oh. That was weird. This camera. Well, I think Lazy's just memeing right now.
He's pulling a secret
No idea
game
what he's
on,
doing.
He's just bobbing and weaving.
What is he doing?
pulling a
He's bobbing.
secret human where he's just memeing.
Bob and weave.
Okay,
bob.
let's see. Does Banjo do winter clips?
No, I told you, he said he didn't,
Camera. He doesn't need to. Wait,
he's not doing any of it.
shooting an egg from there?
What? What?
Wait,
What?
What
why
was
did
that?
he do that?
Can you even do it there?
Oh,
Oh,
what is he doing? Banjo! You
Banjo's
can't do
coming.
I've seen that.
You have to coop an egg, or you can beak bomb it, which is what he should do. Wait, oh, he has no feathers. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just,
What's he doing?
or you can
Oh,
do that,
there
but
we go.
maybe he has no eggs. I don't know what he's doing.
He has eggs, he was trying to shoot.
Maybe he wasted them all?
That would be hilarious if he found that out, like you can shoot eggs from there.
That'd be the best time to figure it out.
Okay, Lazy's doing Ginginator again. I think he has more health this time, so he should be fine.
Yeah, he didn't get screwed in phase 1.
Is he pooping them? What is he pooping them for?
Bando's checking his totals.
Wait, Lazy's memeing right now. He's just pooping eggs.
Lazy, you memer.
And he's 4 HP.
Man.
Oh my god.
This
He's
is
actually
crazy.
gonna die.
He's gonna do this by pooping the eggs. That's crazy.
If he
If
messes
dies,
up,
then
I'm gonna actually die of laughter.
That was. Oh wow, that was really late.
What is he doing? Just dodging.
Bobbing and man,
Lazy has 1 health. I don't know. I don't think he
Lazy.
can do this.
He's
why?
gonna die.
I don't. I think
His memes were too hard.
the race doesn't end until Bando finishes, so I guess Lazy.
He's having
No,
a
they
good
said
time.
they said they might have to clip over, depending.
Most of these people
Yeah.
are.
He died! Man, the memes.
Oh my god.
He's definitely. I don't know what that was, but.
This game is long, Humble, but like, it shouldn't be this long.
He's definitely memeing.
If
He's probably memeing because all these people want to see Zelda. It's like,
To
no.
show it off. He's still
No
got
Zelda.
like 15 minutes.
so, I heard you want to see some Zelda.
No Zelda.
This race is
No Zelda
crazy,
today.
dude.
It's a good race.
I feel like going in there and asking him why you did that.
Walk into Banjo's stream.
No, they're in a different Discord call.
Really?
Oh, they're in the waiting room.
Yeah, they're in the waiting room.
Oh, are
Yeah,
they
they're
talking
in
to
that
each other?
channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah, they've been like that the whole time.
Bando probably paid him off. He's like, just
Throw the race.
slip him $1,000 real quick.
Just
Yeah.
like it. All you see on Lazy stream is LazyBearBanjo has been donated to by Bando.
If
$500.
you're just gonna meme, why doesn't he go for red health? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
He is
That's-
100% meme.
Yeah, he's definitely. He got paid off, boys.
Oh, what the heck happened?
Wow, he's beak barging.
What if Lazy doesn't win? Bando's leaving football away.
Man, there's definitely some foul play.
Oh no.
Have to live
What
with
are
it.
you doing?
Not 100% without red health. Am I right?
Yeah, he's pulling a secret. He's definitely pulling a secret. He's just rolling.
Man. He's gonna let Bando get into FFM too. This still should be a sub 3 hours, but
Oh yeah, for sure. The fight only takes like 3 minutes or less.
the memes.
No, we don't get the red health in 100%. We only
I
collect
mean-
stuff that have the totals on the total screen.
Red health, you're like new.
If people get red health, if they're scared, they'll die. But it's slow.
For the yellow bellas. Yellow bellas.
Oh, what is this? What is lazy?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Real close to Grunty.
This?
You can ground pound on Gun3, by the way. Possible.
I think Lazy's trying to make
What the? Bando just killed himself.
He thought he was doing FFM. Wait, what is he doing? Is he gonna do it again? Oh
No,
no,
no, no.
He realized. I gotta. 1 second.
I thought he was gonna do the frame perfect. You know the frame perfect? You can do a frame perfect where you ground pound
Ask me
underneath
that.
that note or underneath the Banjo-Kazooie tile, and you like skip one.
They can't hear me. So
They can't hear you?
they weren't talking.
Let's see.
Yeah, only Taz can do that.
Dude.
Yeah, no, he talked to me. He's like, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
If Lazy dies one more time, dude.
Then there's definitely a
I would
chance.
enjoy him soft locking in Gruntilda.
What's he doing? Shooting 1 egg at a time.
Can you actually soft lock Matilda? How?
Yeah, you can make it so that the statue doesn't take any eggs. None of the eggs work. And we don't know why it happens. It's like random.
Let's see Hag when he soft like statues.
Yeah,
He's losing
it's
his
happened
mind.
to me. I've lost a PB to that one time.
Wow.
You're going crazy.
You just shoot like 1,000,000 eggs and none of them work. Yeah, any percent no DCW is actually slower than BK 100%. His world record for BK 100% is 2 hours and 3 minutes. So optimally, they would be like 40 minutes ahead of this time right now. Okay, Gingernator 3rd try. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna poop eggs?
What's he gonna do? He's gonna throw the eggs?
He's serious now that he knows that that Bando's catching up.
Yeah. Bando1, he'd be the saddest person alive. He'd be drinking.
He'd have to blame himself. Like he memed the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, he's pooping the eggs again. Here we go.
Oh, he only has himself to blame.
I want him to die.
He's
Pardon
miss
me,
oh
okay.
my lazy.
Oh, there we go.
GG.
That was
Sub 250. You got sub 250. Everybody, round of applause.
GG TBH.
GG to be honest.
GG to be honest.
when it really mattered. He pulled through.
All right.
Nice. Oh boy. Ooh. Well, that was fun. That was fairness fun.
Dude, that was a crazy race. Lazy did some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Some weird soft locks.
But he does some. He finds a lot of crazy stuff
Died
in
in
Gobies.
FD.
And Gobies. And soft locked on Gobies.
And missed every opportunity he had for the
What
clip.
is? Oh, Banjo.
Way 1000.
1A times 1H. Well, hey, times 1K. You're not so sure about the GG? It's been done.
It's always GG. Never a BG. There's Grunty falling to her death.
Yep, and then she returns in Tui.
Yeah, she's always alive.
So yeah, there will be more BK streams at 2 p.m.
I'm not sure which. Are they doing it on Speed Gaming too?
Yeah, they said on Speed. Yeah, he said Speed Gaming 2, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So in 45 minutes.
Yeah, so be sure to check that out if you want to see more Banjo. It's
Yeah.
gonna be Stivity Bobo versus Retro Runs, I think.
World record holder. The Stivity Bobo.
Yeah, Stivity Bobo's really amazing to watch. You guys will love it.
Is Jason
Yeah, he's-
Telmo not in the race? Did he not want to be in it?
I think me and Lazy are going to be commentating the race between Civ and Retro.
Break after a run. It's usually what people do.
Aaron. Yes, a LLTP is coming up next.
I wonder what Zelda speedruns are like. Usually, I assume they're a bunch of clips and glitches. I don't think it's fun.
Alright, they both got FF skip, which is nice. And he went around the cauldron. He did good. He didn't activate it.
I think we have to sign off now and send it over. Everyone wants Zelda.
Yeah. Banjo-Kazooie, never heard of it.
Okay, guys. Well, this has been the Banjo-Kazooie 100% speedrun. The next one will be in 45 minutes. I'm the Canadian Game Boy.
Your name is Dan the
My
Man.
name's Dan the Man.
Dan the Savage.
I'm Haginator.
I'm DeadX with 16 X's.
And, yeah.
No, the race isn't done yet, so...
Fiesel said,
Yeah.
Or does Fiesel
We
say
have-
something?
yeah, he said sign off. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're getting, oh, this just in. We get to watch Bando. Oh, we're gonna continue it on SG2? Okay.
Double health.
Gotta get the double health. Wow. Hey, Banjo-Kazooie does not. Banjo-Kazooie's so sick.
Cool, have their ups and downs.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
sending you a new commentary stream link.
Okay.
It's the same thing with the 2 on the end, basically.
So, slash commentary too.
Right, yeah, you just do that, yeah.
Okay. Cool.